Or a primary display. You can read ahead or follow along. Assignments are in the general Discord and the assignments channel. No, we're like we just started 15 minutes ago, bro. Be fucking impressive if we killed one already. Yeah. Yeah. Outside healers, Cha-Cha, Huang Sang, and Loaf. Huang Sang and Loaf, you are both going in at 75%. Cha-Cha, you are staying out full time. Inhabitant and Carpool are inside healers. Distracts and Tricks initially to Donald Trump, subsequent Tricks to D. Kenny. Distracts and Tricks at least once, preferably twice, to Maroon inside. Need water. I just woke up. GG, BNT, you are Freedom and Dispel odds, which means Dasni, you are Freedom and Dispel evens. GG, BNT, you'll Shadow Aura Master your first cutter, and Dasni into Inhabitant. You can all be on Shadow Azora. Emo Khaled, please Hymn of Hope after first cutter. Enchantress, please Hymn of Hope after second cutter. Enchantress, you are staying in at 50% unless otherwise noted. Hong Sang, you're on Deva Aura, judging light, Sacred Shield for Donald Trump. I'll handle inside Deva Aura, judging light, Sacred Shield for myself. Cha-Cha, you are rotating your water totem to a fire resistant totem. We already did. Good. Hong Sang, you are DSOC and or Mastery if bad fire. Innervates are as follows. Memento to Hong Sang, Refellows to Cha-Cha, Loaf to Carpool before leaving, and then as needed, Trounce to Inhabitant. Kinsey outside spell primary, that being said. Eureka Mage, Refellos, Memento, the Shadow Priest Emo Khaled, and to an extent Loaf. Do not let people sit at the wall. Rogues, you do not need to expose. You have a Protection Warrior outside. Lin, the Warrior inside. Make sure that Sunder is staying up inside, and Commanding Shout is staying up for the inside. Need a flask. I will sell you a flask. I have a blue square on my head. Looks like everyone is eating the fish. Kenny, put your vigilance on probably Jost party. Um, Alright. Let's click the button. I'm just trying. Sort of that later. Confirmation. Ready check. And delay for poem. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. A longer pulse timer has been deployed, but a pulse timer nonetheless. There's a star on Donald Trump's head, and there will be icons on your rogues. Make sure you are behind them at any given moment. Everyone appears to be linked. Last skip if you haven't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's not open with Wrath at 2 seconds. Let's wait for 1 or 0 seconds to start casting Wrath. It's very silly. Make sure you are max melee range, or else to fire to the wall. Go back. Meteor, Flame Breath is casting. Move through and maintain max melee range. Please don't let the fire touch you, fire bad. Good job, buddy. GDVNT to the wall, you can take care of yourself when you're there. Meteor, run through, D-Kenny to the wall, D-Kenny to the wall. Akuna Lock, you should be on the Living Inferno until it is dead. You should be on the Living Inferno until it is dead. Please Shadow Bolt the Living Inferno. No one right click, hand off the mouse. No one right click, hand off the mouse.
2단계.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, follow me in. Indeed. We're gonna begin a rotation with these balls. Hellion is now rotating slowly toward you. Hakuna lock the wall. Beware the shadows. First shadow aura mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Khaled to the wall. 26 seem to be a little closer to the boss, even if you have to lose DPS for it. Don't get slurped. Beware of the shadows. Word. Thank you.
경로에서
Khaled to the
빠지세요.
wall. Raid, auto attack, and wand for a clean transition. Raid, auto attack, and wand for a clean transition. Let dots drop. Pull non-demonology pets off the boss. Slow on the boss. Slow on the boss. Auto attack and one. Not a call for stop, just a call for slow. Not a call for stop, just a call for slow. Cleanse Grim's Daughter at the wall. Grim's Daughter, don't run with the cutter. Here are the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
1% outside begin healing. Debuff in 5. Outside be healing. Debuff in 3. Debuff now. Inhabitant to the wall. 135 and Jarastafari out. 135 and Jarastafari out immediately. Leave. Master Holy Paladin. Repellus, Butteros, Inhabitant. Repellus, Butteros, Inhabitant. Here are the shadows. Carpool to the wall. Deep out up.
이성 피하세요.
Holy fuck. And my inside healer is stay alive. Squishals and repels to the wall. Here are the shadows. Inhabitant to the wall.
이성 피하세요.
Meteor. Watch the wall. Beware the shadows, Inhabitant, you can desuck and Dazni your aura mastery. GGBNT, you'll be next rotate. Memento to the wall. Inhabitant to the wall.
이상 피하세요.
Oh, yeah, that was expected. No, that's not my fucking fault. Both fucking inside healers died in the first fucking.
피하세요.
Anyways, get back above quickly. Wipe it up outside. Stand on the fire. This one time only. Fucking holy paladin rocket boots the wall and immediately falls over. Yeah, so Hakuna Lot, can you hear me? Beep boop. Hakuna Lot, can you hear Discord? Okay, so like, as a warlock, you are one of the ranged DPS outside. You need to be hitting the Living Inferno at the very least until it's in Soulfire range. Do not just be casting Rain of Fire on the Living Embers. Once the Inferno is dead, you can cast Seed of Corruption on the Living Embers. That's going to get you more track than Rain of Fire. But also, typically, you wouldn't be doing that in the first 25% either, because we'd be looking to make 2-meter transition. That being said, our DPS is pretty on track. So you can go Living Inferno into Seed of Corruption, but like you need to be on the Living Inferno as the Warlock. And preferably you're getting at least one Shadow Bolt in on it for the 5% crit debuff. Nope, that is incorrect. You were fine. Our healing inside was a little on the lower side. When you get the debuff, do pop as you're running to the wall. Pop like AMS and or IBF. Like if you understand greater than, less than, that's like your DPS priority as any DPS. The first 25% you're hitting the Living Inferno until it's dead, then Hellion, then Embers, and then for the last 50% it's Living Inferno, then Embers, and then Hellion. Because you don't want to get overwhelmed by Embers, right? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and move the Shadow Priest into Group 2 for reasons, and hope that it helps. 1 second. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Give me just one brief moment and I'll put out a pull timer. A pull timer has been deployed. Druid buff for once, Enchantress your shadow form, Kenny, Vigilance your target.
3, 2,
And
1.
here we go. Put this in your mouth. Here. Comes daughter to the wall, save your cloak, I will get you when you get there. Go ahead and start coming on back.
이상 피하세요.
Maintain max melee range, move through, and maintain max melee range. Meteor has landed, fire is spreading, dodge the fire first, then ranged on the Inferno. That's the one with a skull on it right now, the big one.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Alongside the wall, you can take care of yourself when you're there. Why do I have a hunter casting volley? Fuck me. Yep, for funsies.
이상 피하세요.
Meteor. Yeah. Follows the wall. Dodge the fire first, dodge the fire first, then ranged on the Inferno. All range DPS be hitting the living Inferno. Hello. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse. Just fire to the wall, no one right click, hand off the mouse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2단계.
2, 1. Miss Jackson checks Tumu as available. On coming in, you want to chill until Miss Jackson checks have gone out. It's very silly. Dasni, you are slow dispels right now. Bear in mind. Emma Khaled to the wall. We're gonna begin rotating. Hallion is rotating toward you. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Emma Khaled to the wall. Fellow Steel Batteros, GGB&T when you are out. Beware the shadows. Kuna lock the wall.
경로에서
So
빠지세요.
yes, that's how time works. Hakuna lock to the wall, Hakuna lock to the wall, Hakuna lock to the wall. Hakuna lock to the wall, Hakuna lock to the wall, Hakuna lock to the wall, Hakuna lock to the wall. Hakuna lock to the wall, Hakuna Warlock to the wall. Asphalt log, Everblazing. Um. Yeah. Yeah, come out and yeah, I'll go. Look like here as you keep channeling. Asphalt, you have someone on your screen. Me, dude. A fish is down by the blue square. We will go for this timer. It's plenty of time to get everything you need. Do a mage buff 18 missing, Warple your aspects, Jarastfari. What the fuck, Warple? That's fine. Eat the fish, Amakalad, Kenny, Eureka Mage, Everblazing your Spellstone. Both Rat Paladins are doing great. They both have improved, so. Grand Spellstone. Or Polite the food. Again, Eureka Mage or Kinsey, do a mage buff. It's 18 missing. Thank you. Okay, let's go off the 28-second pull timer and not be very silly. Yeah. Your misdirects and tricks onto Donald Trump at this time.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
It's not open with Shadow or Pain on the boss at 3 seconds. Yeah, it has a GGBNT to the wall. He's gonna run through, it's fine in this case.
유성, 피하세요.
Meteor, we are moving through. Flame Breath is casting. Dodge the fire first, then ranged on the Inferno. Lift the wall. Loath at like 77%, start loading me up with all your hots. I'm gonna go in with wings. You're gonna budget this priest.
유성, 피하세요.
Meteor, we are moving through. I'm a Kala to the wall. Dodge the fire first, then ranged on the Inferno. The fire does want to touch you a little bit here. Do not let it touch you. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse, 1% to transition. 7, 6, warp to the wall, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let me in. Alrighty. Kuna. Land to the wall. Raid, beware, these are our balls. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Land to the wall. And some at the wall. Memento, innervate Huang Sang, group 5, beware the shadows as well.
경로에서 빠지세요.
And if fellow Sephiroth is up, you can innervate Carpool, I guess. Group 2. Raid, hard stop on boss, pull pets, let dots drop. Raid, hard stop on boss, pull pets, let dots drop. Raid, hard stop on boss. Outside, begin healing. Cha-cha, it's gonna be a transition pretty soon here. Cha-cha, begin healing.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Do not get yourself killed. Debuff in 8. Debuff in 5. Take the tail portal out. 135 and Jarastfari. 135, go to tail and take the tail portal out. Grim's daughter, get out. Grim's daughter.
유성, 피하세요.
Meteor, 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 meteor. Beware the shadows.
피하세요.
Chance to the wall. Dodge the fire. One's chance at the wall. Got bottoms. Hello. Need inside auto attack only for a moment. I'm a cloud to the wall. Enchantress to the wall. DPS is normal in both realms. Beware the shadows.
이상 피하세요.
Meteor. Move through. Maintain max melee range. Meteor has landed. Dodge the fire first. Grim's Daughter to the wall. Ranged on the Inferno. Squishles to the wall. Gun squishles at the wall. Beware the shadows. GDBNT to the wall. Blaze on the wall. Heroism carpool tunnel. When you doing so, heroism carpool tunnel. Beware the shadows. DK to the wall. You'll need to backpedal to the wall. Do not follow him to the wall. Cleanse him when he reaches the wall. G is reached. Cleanse the off tank. Cleanse the off tank. GGBNT to the wall. Outside heroism cha-cha. Pick him up. Okay.
이상 피하세요.
Repels to the wall. DVD. Beware the shadows. Inhabitant to the wall. Take your time. Have deep up. Inhabitant to the wall. Carpool, please heroism. Carpool tunnel. Thank you. Touch out of the wall. It's outside Arsham. Be aware. Bounce to the wall. Beware the shadows. DPS is normal. Yep.
이상 피하세요.
No, continue as normal. Continue as normal. Dodge the fire first. Outside,
피하세요.
big divine shield. Beware the shadows. Purple tunnel to the wall. Yep. Left wall.
이상
It's Pompalion, Meteor. Move through and Pompalion. Mr. X-Trix, Pompalion. Easy enough. Good job, everyone. Hold for DKP assignments. We brought its HP to 0. DKP for this run is done. If you don't need loot, offer characters for second and third run. Petrified Twilight Scale is bidding. Split shape belt is now bidding. Split shape belt is now bidding. He is actually a 2-4 fight. Oh, misclick. Bracers of Fire Knight. Hello. No, I didn't kick him from the gun. It's really weird because like he responded to like the whole like rundown of like how to do Inferno properly, and then like just like I don't know, I guess. Yep, like fucking. Because he fucking put a giant shadow circle on the ground. What do you want?